So we're here with Caden Dreyer. He's organized this run. We're going up a canyon. I don't know. Hopefully he don't take us off a cliff.
I was about to say, wait, Dreyer now. Hold on, it's Dyer.
Dyer. Oh, long day, people. We'll edit that.
Oh, we're good.
Caden Dyer.
Yeah, we got it there.
So where are we going, man?
We're going to go to Brighton Ski Resort. It's just a ski resort up the mountain, up Big Cottonwood Canyon, and it's just a nice little area to kind of get up and get away from the heat. Obviously, we're 90 degrees right now, and get up in higher elevation, it drops down 15 to 20 degrees, sometimes even 10, just depends on where you're at. So.
Yeah, it's a scorcher today. We're sweating.
yeah, a little bit sweating.
So we're not going to overheat on this, are we? Because
I mean, it depends. It depends on if you're hot. It depends on if you decide to start racing through the canyon a little bit. You know, trying to
we're a Mopar group, so it's gonna happen. So hopefully nobody has to call AAA today.
right. No AAA, no AutoZone, no nothing. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, so these are the cars we got doing the canyon run today. All Mopars.
You were really ahead of everybody else.
So I know Mopars are known for going fast in a straight line, but we're going to see how fast we can go in a corner today. Hopefully nobody gets off the road and ends up in a ditch. But yeah, this should be fun. All right, guys, we're all in our whips and we're heading up to go to Big Cottonwood Canyon. So at the top of the canyon, there is a beautiful ski resort, and it is very nice up there. This is going to be a nice cruise for you if you don't know the Utah area. And this guy has no patience. That's what I've been telling you people. Utah people don't know how to drive. He could have easily waited for me to pass, but no, had to cut me off. Yeah, there's going to be some twists and turns in this run, and beautiful scenery. You know, we've lived most of our lives in Florida, so when we moved to Utah and we've got this opportunity just to enjoy the scenery here, it's fantastic. So I got my sunroof open just to be able to maybe catch more of the downshifts when we're hitting corners. A lot of these guys in our group, they have modified exhaust, so hopefully that gets picked up. If not, you can enjoy the sound of my exhaust. So I run a set of race bullets. I did a mid-muffler delete with those, and man, so far this car sounds pretty awesome. So you don't have to go like a full $1,500 or $2,000, $3,000 exhaust system to get a nice deep rumble out of your Hemi. You know, those race bullets basically cost $25 each. I ordered 2, and I just paid a muffler shop to install them. It was pretty cheap. So like one of the worst things that can happen is this is only 2 lanes, and if you get stuck behind somebody that's driving really slow, it makes the whole trip just so unfair. Because you're in your sports car, you want to be hitting the corners, you want to speed a little bit, but again, Utah drivers, we have some that they won't drive a mile over the speed limit, or they'll be doing 55 in the left lane on a 4-lane highway when the speed limit is 70. Just have you pull your hair out sometimes. But enough of me venting, because we already almost had some road rage today. So unfortunately, I'm holding the camera and I can't put my auto in manual mode, so I can downshift whenever I want. So, later on I'm going to invest in a couple GoPros, and then, I'll have them windshield mounted so I can do that. But hopefully for now, this is good enough for you guys. And I appreciate you guys checking in, tuning in. And if you could do us a huge, huge favor, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe. Give us a like. This is going to help us grow on YouTube and get our channel out there so more people know about us. Oh yeah, I'm in sport mode now, but if we start driving any faster, I'm going to throw that sucker in track mode. Stiffen up the suspension a little more. Oh yeah, that's them race bullets. So before I owned this 2020 Scat Pack wide body, I had a 2016 Scat Pack narrow body 392. That was the first Mopar I ever owned, and I've never looked back after that one. Before I had that car, I was driving a Nissan 350Z Nismo edition. I was kind of into the tuner stuff. After seeing Tokyo Drift, I said, dang, I liked Drift King's 350Z he had in that movie. And then the Nismo kind of looks the Nismo looked pretty familiar. So, I got that. But then I was contemplating putting turbos on that, doing a lot of upgrades, but then after research, hearing the headaches that come with doing those modifications, is quite possible your car is going to be more in the shop than on the road. I decided to look at American Muscle and then test drove a Scat Pack 392 and just fell in love. And basically never looked back. I hope you guys are enjoying this gorgeous scenery. And if you've never been to Utah, I invite you to come out, see what it's like. You might not go back to your home state because it is truly very, very nice out here. People are friendly. Police are friendly. There's just so much to do. Even though we're in the middle of the USA, we have big lakes and man-made beaches. You could easily feel like you're on the coastline of the East Coast or the West Coast. And there's a lot of people with boats out here. boats, wave runners. I mean, there's a ton. And one thing about Utah, people like to hike and do trails, and that's what all these cars are. People parking and then going up trails. Oh yeah, we're getting into it a little bit. So I got Tim behind me in his Red Rum Red Eye. Unfortunately, he just had his motor rebuilt, so he can't really push it that much. But he's got a couple people sticking out his sunroof doing video. That's cool. And another thing about Utah, we have a lot of people that are into bicycling. So, I mean, I don't know if they come here to train because of the terrain we have, or they live here and it's just a passion for them. But you know, the hilly terrain we have, I could see why it's a great training destination for people who are into that kind of stuff. If you're gonna do a Tour de France, something like that, I mean, here's a great place to train. Oh, now we're getting up in elevation because I could feel my ears clogging up, and it's like I need to pop them by yawning. Yeah, so we're getting up there. And Utah has a lot of red rock. Woo! If you head out to Moab, that's where you'll see a lot of red rock. And there's just a lot of places we've yet to go and discover. You know, we've not been to Yellowstone Park yet. I know that's in another state, but we're hopefully planning on doing a trip there this year. And just a reminder, if you live in Utah around the Salt Lake, Saratoga area, go to our Facebook page, and if you spell it out in the search box, it will pop up. It's Saratoga Sundays, plural, a Mopar car meet. Just click on that. That'll take you to our page, ask to join. Now, you're going to have to fill out a couple questions and accept a page rule, and then you will be in the club, and you'll get all the information on our meets: when, where, when, how, why, what we're giving away, what other events we're having, and this will keep you in the loop. There are so many Mopar clubs that come to our meets now that we just thought it would be easier just to have one page instead of me going to everybody's page and trying to advertise the meet. It was really it wasn't stressful, it was just time consuming. So once everybody's on our page, I just do one post, everybody knows, and we're pretty much done with it. So the winner of our TV giveaway at our last meet was Leo De Hoya, and he was pretty happy to receive it. And for those who thought we were joking and we weren't giving away a TV, they were shocked because when they pulled up and they saw the TV under the tent, they knew this is for real. They really are giving away a TV. So yeah, we're sponsored by Polyfam Mopars, and they basically are funding the event. And we do this for the Mopar enthusiast. So we don't allow any other brand or model of car to enter our giveaways or attend our meets. But you never know. Maybe in the near future, we might start a meet where it's open class. So the higher we go, the engine is going to stress a little because we're going uphill. So my temps are running a little bit above 219. And for some reason, I'm starting to smell a little bit of gas. I'm not sure if that's a car in front of me or me. Hopefully, it's somebody in front. Because I'm pretty sure if I was leaking gas, Tim would flash me some bright lights or something to have me pull over. Yeah, so on this route, there's a lot of spots you can park, go trail hiking, take pictures. I mean, there's a lot of wildlife out here too. This is not my first time going up this canyon run, but we've seen deer and stuff like that. Trying to see if I can close the sunroof because the smell of this gas is getting to me. Oh, there we go. I'll go ahead and recycle the air. So we'll see if it's coming from plug out that radar detector because we're not going to go fast enough to where I need it right now, and it's just being annoying. Yeah, so I closed my sunroof, hit the recycle air, so I'm just breathing the air that's in the cabin, and I don't smell the gas anymore. So once we get to the top, we're gonna probably have to inspect everybody's car that's in front of me to see what was going on. And up here, there's beautiful like cabin homes. I mean, you'll see them every now and then. And right here, we're about to pass it. It's called Silver Fork, excuse me, Lodge and Restaurant. We've eaten here a few times, and they are excellent. I mean, if you live in Utah and you want to try out someplace new you never been to, they are awesome. We sometimes get the crab meat omelet. Oh, really good. Yeah, Caden's the lead car, so he's not pushing it too hard. But like I said, if he does, definitely we're gonna hit that track mode button and we're gonna get out of sport mode, go into track mode so we can keep up. So this is one of the resorts Utah has the world's best snow. That's our motto. We have snow here that is like powder, and we attract a lot of tourists for that. We have a lot of ski lodges. Obviously, during the summer, they're not open, but I still think they do like weddings and stuff like that if um, if you ask, or might have to reach out to the people in charge. Yeah, so right now it's 82 degrees outside. When we started, it was close to 90. So the temperature up here is dropping. Yeah, it just dropped down one more. Now it's 81 degrees. So definitely, the higher we go up, the cooler it's gonna get. I'm not sure if we're gonna see snow when we reach the top. Although I could start seeing it a little bit on some of these peaks in the far distance. I mean, that'll be cool if we get to the top and then we could have a snowball fight. And it's summer. Yeah, so we're about almost to the ski resort. Yeah, so there is a little bit of snow over there. Not a lot though. We'd have to go higher, but this is the cutoff. This is the ski resort at the top. One of the bad things about being up here right now is all the restrooms are locked. So if you gotta go, them bushes could be your friend. Although I would not try that. I don't want to go out there and encounter some critters while I'm trying to do my business. I'll hold it till I get home. Here you go. We made it. Okay, guys, we made it to the top. Everybody made it safe. I mean, we all checked everybody's car, and now we don't smell any gasoline, so I'm not too sure what that was. I popped my hood, stuck my nose in there, opened my gas cap, went underneath the back of my car, and I don't smell anything. So it's probably one of the lead cars, I'm guessing. But hopefully, if somebody is leaking gas, we'll discover it before we head back down the canyon. But thank you for joining us on this run, and remember, subscribe to our channel, like it, There you go. And we'll see you on the next one.